Hi everyone, welcome back to Kriya. We're your hosts, Alekia
and Shreya.
Today we've got a lot going on, so let's jump right in.
As we mentioned in our last podcast, VT Seva has been hosting the Adopt a Street program all over the United States. It's active in 20 cities and has currently adopted 6 cities in the Dallas Metroplex. We resumed our street cleaning activity on May 14th in Louisville and completed 2 more street cleaning activities on May 21st and 22nd at Irving and Southwood.
It's great that we are continuously participating in efforts to be more environmentally conscious. Actually, speaking of it being environmentally conscious, VT Seva Dallas started an amazing initiative called Seedlings for Education last year. We provided seeds, grew saplings, and taught the basics of gardening and composting, which promoted youth volunteering. When the seedlings were ready, we raised funds by distributing them. This year, the funds raised will be used to obtain 3D science models and telescopes for the underprivileged children from tribal communities and schools for visually challenged in India. We strongly believe this project will encourage many of the students to have a strong STEM education.
This is our second year in Dallas doing this project, and this year we were able to raise funds to sponsor laptops for the visually challenged in Delhi. This is a big step towards accessibility education with assistive technology to make the visually challenged attend schools along with others and gain knowledge at equal footing. Not only that, we've also been able to inspire and make a national impact as other VT Seva branches such as Detroit, Atlanta, Austin, and Boston have also started this initiative in their respective branches this year. It's truly awesome that we've been able to make such a large impact, engaging more volunteers and raising more funds to serve the visually challenged. Oh, and that reminds me, another great way that VT Seva is helping our community is by partnering with the North Texas Food Bank to pack and sort food for those in need. And in fact, we're having our first in-person event on June 11th.
VT Seva has been supporting the North Texas Food Bank for more than 10 years in the fight against hunger. More than 1,000 VT Seva volunteers have sorted and packed 300,000 pounds of food at the food bank, which have provided over 250,000 meals.
That's really cool. It's amazing that we have VT Seva youth who have been volunteering for almost a decade at NTFB and neighborhood food drives to raise awareness for a hunger-free community. In the past 2 years, VT Seva has also raised funds and donated $10,000 to the NTFB and various other food pantries throughout the United States for COVID food relief. We could provide 100,000 meals to the children impacted by school shutdowns due to COVID lockdown.
Speaking of food, VT Seva also has a special occasion program where you can donate money to feed visually challenged students at tribal schools and colleges.
Yep, it's $120 to provide 3 meals for an entire school of visually challenged, $180 to provide 3 meals to colleges for the visually challenged, and $200 to provide lunch for students at schools for children from tribal schools.
And on the special day that you choose, VT Seva will also send you pictures of the impact you've made with the donation.
And that's a fantastic way to give back and celebrate the special occasions in your life. So don't miss out.
Food is such a crucial part of our lives. It's like the saying that food is therapy for the soul.
Yep, taking care of yourself is so important for mental health. And in the past, we've emphasized the importance of nourishing one's soul and wellness by teaching yoga, making it more accessible, and educating others on how to take care of their physical and mental health.
You're absolutely right. I believe that doing so has never been more important, especially with the toll that the pandemic has had on so many people's lives. Speaking of that, I'm so glad that school testing is over. Now we can take some time for ourselves over the summer.
Definitely. To whoever is listening, take some time to take care of yourself this summer and enjoy the fantastic weather that June brings.
Of course. Also happening this summer is one of our best programs, VT Seva's Summer Internship in India. Through this program, interns get to participate in cultural exchange and benefit schools for the underprivileged by taking up several projects.
Exactly. Interns get to stay at the Dear Gurukulam, which is school for tribal students, conduct workshops related to spoken English, sports, geography, robotics, current events, and so much more. Interns will be spending time with the students at their boarding and classrooms as part of the internship.
I think it's super cool that BT Seva youth members have an opportunity to volunteer their summer to serve others.
I definitely agree with that. Wow, that's a lot of information for this time. Alright then, that's all for today. Thank you for listening to Kriya. This is Shreya
And Lakya. Stay tuned for the next episode.